Me again. So, just before we all change over on our rota, I know that biology and chemistry haven't really been using the reuse post function, or maybe some of you haven't. Physics have been using it. So I just wanted to go through how you reuse a post, just to make sure that everybody kind of knows what to do. So obviously most people put this stuff in the classworks. So if you go into here and up the top here where it says plus create, if you go down here and go to reuse post, you can basically choose any post from any of your Google Classrooms that you happen to be in. Because I've already reused posts, it defaults to the one, which is good. So that means that, because obviously this is my first year class, I'm going to only be using posts probably from the S1 Physics Teacher Classroom. But I'll just show you anyway. You can select any class at all that you are part of. If I go back into that, say I wanted to, I've already posted all this, but say I wanted to post any of this, so you can just scroll down and see any posts at all. But the important thing to do before you press reuse, and I'll press it, I won't post it on the Classroom, is see this wee button down here, make sure that that is clicked. Because if you don't do that, it feeds off the resource Classroom, and especially for Google Forms, it means all the responses will come back to the Google, the resource Classroom one instead of your own, and then you won't be able to see the results. So again, just make sure that clicks, and once you've clicked it once, it defaults to that every time. So you only have to do it once and it's done. So then all you do is you press reuse. Sometimes depending on the size of the post, it takes a wee while. So it comes up, there you go, and it just looks like a normal post, but everything's already there. All the stuff, any instructions, although you can edit them, you can edit the title, you can change the number of points, you can change it to unmarked, obviously, if it's just a PowerPoint that you're setting, change the due date, change the topic. You all know how I like my topics. You can do anything to it, but it just means that it's kind of all there, and then all you do is either assign it or schedule it the same way that you would do it if you were just doing it from scratch. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope this works.